Hello traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Monday, June 3rd, and I'm going to be analyzing the pound US dollar starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top down analysis. So on the pound dollar, I still am a big believer that this is going up for either a running flat wave C or an expanding flat wave C, especially with how that monthly candle closed on Friday. I definitely think that we are going to end up continuing the uptrend for the expanding flat or the running flat wave C. So taking that down to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, I still think this right here is an uptrend. I still think this is likely the end of a crescent right here, the end of a 2. That means this uptrend right here is likely a 1. That means that this right here is likely a WXY of 2. And I still think that this, if this is a wave 3, then this will, on the weekly and even daily time frame, continue to make higher highs, higher lows in a big wave 3 trend. So taking it down to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, we do have a little bit of a lower high. This is probably likely just to be another ABC crescent to the uptrend. I still personally think this is a 1, this is a 2. Maybe the wave 3 is over, maybe we're going into a wave 4, and maybe this is actually going to be a wave 5. Go back up to the high of this wave X and turn back down for a bigger crescent like a wave 2 of wave 3. But if this really is a wave 3 on the higher time frames, a wave 3 is supposed to be the biggest, strongest wave of a trend, and I personally think that this is actually likely to continue to make higher highs and higher lows. So taking it down to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, I got my Fibonacci retracement on here because I was originally thinking that this was the end of a crescent right here, especially looking at correlated dollar pairs. I was thinking that this could be like an expanding or a running flat, 3 waves down, kind of a 3 wave up, 5 waves down. I was still thinking it looks like a flat, so if this does turn up at the 78%, we do have some pretty good dollar news today, so if it does hold here, then I would definitely still take it as a long for the continuation of the uptrend. Now, it is definitely going down pretty strong, and this is where I have it labeled as a C, actually could be an A, this could actually be a B, and this could actually now be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of C. Maybe that is actually more likely, and this is actually an ABC of 4, and then it later on goes back up for a wave 5. Anyways, taking it down to the 1 hour time frame. Like I said, I got my Fibonacci retracement on here. This where I have it marked as a wave C actually could be a wave A, possibly, especially because this is 1, 2, 3 waves up. And if it is a wave B and this is now in a wave C, that means that this is actually a 1, 2, 3. And if it is a 1, 2, 3, then it will likely go down, take out the low, and make an ABC crescent like I was showing on the higher time frames. Now, the reason I got my Fibonacci retracement on here is because if this does hold the 78%, which it looks like it doesn't really want to, but if it does hold that area and it makes like a double bottom, break a structure, then I definitely would still take it as a long because I still think the trend is up on the very high time frames. If we do get a Fibonacci bounce, if we do get a break of structure, I definitely will go long. But I'm only going to go long if I see that break of structure with the Fibonacci bounce because, like I said, it actually could go down and make a bigger pullback for a bigger wave C, and this may actually all be an ABC crescent like a wave 4 on the much higher time frames. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel, which is linked down here in the corner. And don't forget to check out my website if you'd like to get access to my swing trade setups and my daily live trading sessions. As always, thank you and happy trading.